Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new video, and in today's video I will be telling you what your favorite My Hero Academia character says about you. I did do this video for Jujutsu Kaisen when I first finished that, and now that I finished My Hero, I think it's time to do it for it as well. Now, the thing about My Hero Academia, though, is that it does have a lot of characters. So if I do not cover your favorite character in this video, there's two ways that we can fix that. You can comment them down below and I will respond to you there, or if there's just straight up enough demand, I can make a part 2. But without further ado, let's jump right into this. Kicking things off with Deku, and these are your people that are hardworking just like him. A lot of Deku fans relate to his game, that grind. They want to be hardworking and determined just like Deku to overcome all the adversities in their life. A lot of Deku fans are gym bros. They translate Deku's grind to the gym and they try and grind out their dedications there. Or these could just be your people that get attached to the main character. If they watched Full Metal Alchemist, they'd be an Edward fan. If they watched Attack on Titan, they'd be an Eren fan. JJK, Yuji, you get the picture. Next up, we got Bakugo, and these are your angry individuals, the type to rage at video games or just every minor, everyday things. Or you could just be a Bakugo simp, and that's why he's your favorite, because I see a lot of those around in the fandom as well. And then we got Shoto. These are your edgier people, the people that gravitate towards the edgy side character. And you could also just have daddy issues just like Shoto. I know there's some of you out there that like Shoto just for that. Next up, we got Ochako, and these are usually just wholesome people that want to help you. I've never met a mean Ochako fan, but you could also just like her for her great writing, and I guess you could say that for a lot of the characters here. You could just like them because they're a great written character, because MHA has great writing. But, this video is to poke fun at these characters a little bit, so Ochako, you're probably just a nice person. Ida fans might be the entire opposite of Shoto fans. They actually have zero familial issues. They actually might love their family just like Ida loves his brother and wants to be just like him. Or you could also just be a nerd like Ida and like homework and school and stuff like that as well. A real stickler for the rules, if you will. If Froppy is your favorite character, you're probably really wholesome. The thing about Froppy is I don't like Froppy. I think she's kind of a wasted spot in the manga. But the thing about Froppy fans is they're super nice and wholesome, so you can never really hate on Froppy because the Froppy fans just come to her defense and they kill you with kindness. I have never met one mean Froppy fan. So if you're a Froppy fan, you're probably a really wholesome person. And then we got Kirishima, and I feel like there's only two types of Kirishima fans, and they're the same types of people that like Todo from JJK. You got your broy bros or your girly girls. Next up, we got Mina, and if Mina's your favorite, you're probably super fun. Mina fans are fun as hell, bubbly, extroverts, life of the party type of people. And we got Kaminari. If Kaminari is your favorite character, you were definitely the class clown in school, but like Kaminari, you may have some underrated game. Just like the man Kaminari rizzed on Jiro, you might be the class clown that has a little bit of game, that has that little bit of charm. So good on you if you're a Kaminari fan. And then we got Tokoyami. And Tokoyami fans are also like Shoto fans, they're edgier, and I also feel like Tokoyami fans are the same type of people that just want a 6-foot goth woman to step on them. And then we got Momo. I think Momo fans relate to Momo a lot because of her anxiety and her confidence issues. That's really her arc in the show, is learning to trust herself and be confident in her own decisions. And I feel like if Momo is your favorite character, you may relate to that. Or you might just be a super spoiled rich kid, also like Momo. So there's two sides of the spectrum. And next up we have Mineta, and if you know anybody out there that unironically has Mineta as their favorite character, block them, report them, and run as far away as possible. And we go from that to All Might, and if All Might is your favorite character, you're a legend, because All Might is the coolest character in the entire show. All Might is that guy. He's the symbol of peace, the greatest hero to ever do it, besides Deku. But All Might is a legend. He fought All For One in a mech suit without a quirk. This man is a legend, and if All Might is your favorite character, you're a legend as well. And next up we have Eraserhead, aka Aizawa, and there's two types of Aizawa fans. Your male Aizawa fans that are pretty much just lazy, edgy, relate to his attitude of not having a care in the world, or your female Aizawa fans that just literally simp for the man and think they can fix him, and they probably can. There's not a lot to fix about Aizawa. He's a pro hero. So the I can fix him crowd leans heavy on Aizawa or another character that we will be talking about later. But Aizawa female fans are literally just simps for him. And then we got Endeavor. And the thing about Endeavor fans is you can like Endeavor's writing. He's a really well-written character. But if you enjoy Endeavor the person, and you, like this man on TikTok that I saw the other day, are this big of an Endeavor fan, we have a problem. And now we got Hawks. And if Hawks is your favorite character, it's only that way for two reasons. You think he's the coolest character in the show, or you think he's the hottest character in the show. If your favorite character is Mount Lady, Mirko, Lady Nagant, or Midnight,
I know what kind of man you are.
Next up we have Monoma, and if your favorite character is Monoma, you're the type of person that just preys on all your friends' downfall. You know, you want them to break up with that girlfriend. You want them to fail on that test. You're just a hater, a grade A hater, and honestly, I respect the hustle. But contrasting that, we have Mirio, and you're the perfect friend. You're a funny guy, a wholesome guy. You always want to cheer people up, cheer the squad up, hang out with your friends. Mirio fans are the exact opposite of Monoma fans. They're the people that want to see their friends succeed and pass that test. You know? Your favorite character is Shigaraki. You might be a little bit like Deku fans, except on the opposite side, you know, rooting for the villain. Or you're probably a gamer, just like Shigaraki. More specifically, probably someone who plays a lot of Overwatch, Valorant, or League of Legends. Next up we got Toga, and if Toga is your favorite character, 99% chance you're part of the LGBTQ+ community. And now we have Dabi. Dabi also has two types of fans. You got the cynical haters that agree with Dabi and have his same worldview of just being cynical all the time and hating and wanting to prey on everyone's downfall, similar to the Monoma fans out there. And then you have the female Dabi fans that relentlessly simp for this man, and they really thinks they can fix him. They really think they can fix Dabi, and honestly, you know, do what you gotta do, but I don't think he's fixable, but knock yourselves out, Dabi fans. Then we have Spinner, the most underrated member of the League of Villains, and if Spinner is your favorite character, you're cool as hell, because Spinner is underrated. I love Spinner. So any fellow Spinner fans out there, comment down below, because your character is awesome, and I don't see enough of you guys, so shout out to all those Spinner fans out there. I think Twice fans are kind of like Twice himself. They kind of have two personalities. These are the type of people that can get really mean and toxic, but when you really get to know them, they're actually nice and wholesome beneath all the smoke and mirrors that they like to project. Coming up on the end of the video here, we have All For One, and the people who like All For One, the All For One fans out there, are just the people that root for the big bad and prey on the hero's downfall, you know? These were the people that glazed Sukuna. These are the people that would be fans of Father and Full Metal Alchemist. They just root for the big bad villain and praise him for defeating the heroes when he gets a leg up on them. And last but not least, if your favorite character is Eri or Kota, we need more people like you because you are the most wholesome people ever. Just like Froppy fans, you pick the most wholesome characters to be attached to and you have a wholesome mentality about it. I've never met a mean Eri or Kota fan because that archetype simply doesn't exist. You can't be a fan of the wholesome, lovable kids and then also be a diabolical hater. It just doesn't work that way. And that has been what your favorite My Hero Academia character says about you. Do you agree or disagree? Comment down below to let me know. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day.